So what did I miss?
A decapitation, a disfiguring, and a dismemberment.
All of that happened on Nightmare Theater?
No, on America's Funniest Home Videos of the zapping channels.
Gee, it's awfully late for someone to be at the door.
Yeah. It could be a mass murderer. Evie, be a good girl and check it out.
You know.
All right, just kidding.
Well, I'm sure it's someone perfectly safe.
Forgive me for scaring you.
Oh, don't worry. She'll be okay. Won't you, Evie?
Evie? That ski mask over my head was just my way of showing you how much you need the Crime Buster 2000, the world's best home security system. It keeps the unwanted riffraff out of your house.
Oh, it's okay. I'm Cabino's family. Mr.
Nelson, Bill Nelson. And here it is, the Crime Buster 2000 Master Control Center. Now, I suppose you're wondering what makes the Crime Buster different from other home security systems.
Not really.
Good. I'll tell you. Now, when something triggers your ordinary security system, all you hear is a siren. Wah, wah, pathetic. The Crime Buster is different. I suppose you're dying to see a demonstration.
Not really.
Good. Now, I'll need someone to pretend to be a sleazy, scummy lowlife. Bino, is it? Why don't you go outside and pretend you're a burglar? What? This motion detector on your front door. I'll turn on this activator switch. There. Ready? You can come in now.
All right, you guys. I'm the boss, see? I'm taking over, see? Looking for the wise guy who colorized my movie, see?
Hey, that was great.
Hey, thanks.
I also do a great Brando.
You folks ain't heard nothing yet. Freeze, dirtbag!
Yeah? Well, you can't get me, copper. Huh? They got me. Made it, Ma. Top of the world. Top of the world, Ma.
So, what do you think?
I like his Brando best.
No, I meant the Crime Buster. And it's all yours for only $300.
Ah, we'll take it.
Uncle Bino, I can't buy anything unless Mom's here.
Oh, all I need's a small deposit. Your mom can pay me the rest later.
Okay. Here you go.
I meant paper money.
Have some of that, too.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry, Evie. Your mom will be thrilled.
Are you crazy? I'm not paying $300 for a cheesy black box.
Mom, at least let him demonstrate it.
That's okay, Evie. She's not interested. I just hate to see a home like this go unprotected, especially one that contains such rare objects of incredible beauty.
What rare objects of incredible beauty?
Why, you and Evie, of course.
Oh. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to see a teensy-weensy little demonstration. But I have to warn you, I am one tough sell. $85, $95, $300.
It's a pleasure doing business with a wise and lovely customer such as yourself, Mrs. Garland.
Thanks. Well, bye. What a nice man.
You really surprised me, Mom. I never thought you'd go for this.
Well, honey, once I saw the demonstration, I was sold. All we have to do is turn on this box and our house will be safe from unwanted intruders.
Greetings, Crime Busters.
Evie, turn it on.
Buzz, what are you supposed to be?
I'm a night watchman. But don't worry. I haven't quit my day job.
Buzz, who would hire you as a night watchman?
Nobody. Right now, I'm working freelance a lot.
What do you watch for, Huns?
Well, I'll tell you, sweets. You got your goths, your Visigoths, your Vandals, and an occasional dragon. So what do you say?
No, thank you, Buzz.
Wait, please. Because you're a friend of mine, I'm going to throw in a free drawbridge.
We don't need a drawbridge, Beth.
Fine. Then jump across the moat.
If you turn that thing on now.
It's on, Mom.
Okay. Come on, let's go make dinner.
I think that was the sound effect from our alarm.
Either that or they're filming Die Hard 3 in our kitchen.
Opening the kitchen door must have set off a motion detector.
Oh, better safe than sorry. So what do you say to a nice roast chicken?
Up against the wall and spread your legs.
The slightest motion seems to set it off.
This is ridiculous.
Well, look at it this way, Mom. There's no way anybody gets into this house without us knowing about it.
Hi, guys.
Dino, how did you get in here?
Through the door. How do you think?
The alarm didn't go off. I wonder what's wrong.
I'll tell you what's wrong. We've been had. It's worthless.
Freeze, dirtball!
On the other hand, it could save us a fortune.
Donna, your neighbor said they heard gunshots.
And you came over to protect us?
No, I thought I could hide out here until the whole thing blows over. Evie, be a good girl, will you? Run outside and see if the lead's still flying.
Kyle, those weren't real gunshots. It was just an alarm system.
I knew that. Phil, 86 is SWAT team. Well, I gotta get going. I got some important police decisions to make.
Plain or jelly?
Jelly.
Well, maybe there's a few bugs in the system. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
That does it. I am calling this Mr. Nelson and getting our money back. Crime buster. Oh, I'd like to bust his...
Mom, I don't understand. If Mr. Nelson ripped us off, why did he agree to come over here when you called him?
I don't know, and I don't care. All I know is that I want my money back, and I'm going to get it.
Well, maybe it's not the machine. Maybe you did something wrong. You know how bad you are with mechanical things.
Why? Just because I couldn't figure out how to work the microwave?
Mom, you couldn't figure out how to get it out of the box.
Well, good afternoon, Mrs. Garland. How are you?
Don't you how are you me? I want my money back, and I want it now.
Oh, okay.
I knew you would try and pull something like this. Hey, this is too easy. What's going on here?
Nothing, Mrs. Garland. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back?
Oh,
Just have to figure out some other way to pay for my son's violin lesson.
you see, I knew you would try something. This is a classic con. He wants me to feel sorry for him, so I will give him back my money. He probably doesn't even have a son.
Dad? We have to hurry, or we'll be late for my violin lessons.
I'm sorry, Timmy, but there won't be any more violin lessons. We can't afford them anymore.
Mom?
All right, so he has a son. But if there is a violin in here, I am Itzhak Perlman.
You're saying it, so.
All right, so there's a violin in here. But if he can play it, I'm Henny Young.
Take my mom, please.
All right, he can play. I'm sorry for not believing you, Timmy.
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Garland. Timmy's teachers say his talent really is unbelievable. Well, let's go, Timmy.
Here, Timmy, don't forget your case. Wait a minute. Gee, Mr. Nelson, I couldn't live with myself if I thought I deprived such a talented boy of his violin lessons. I tell you what, here, you keep my $300 and I'll keep the crime buster.
But, Mrs. Garland, you said it didn't work.
It's probably something that I did. I'm not very good with mechanical things. Heck, I couldn't even get the microwave out of the box.
Oh, wow, Dad. Now can I get my lessons?
Looks like it, Timmy. Thanks to this beautiful lady.
Now all we have to do is get $200 more, so I can go back to New York for my Carnegie Hall recital.
Carnegie Hall?
I'll just have to sell more Crime Busters, son.
Oh, gosh, Dad. Do you think you can?
$190, $195, $200.
Darling, you won't regret this. Not only have you saved Timmy's future, but you've secured your own with the purchase of our complete line of Crime Buster security products.
Well, I'm happy to do it, Mr. Nelson. And Timmy, I want you to promise me that someday when you are playing Mozart at Carnegie Hall, you throw in a chorus of Oh, Donna.
Way to go, Mom.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, how you doing?
How am I doing? You ever have one of those days?
Peter, I'm sorry. Maybe tomorrow will be good.
Oh, today was good.
Mom, you're having a good day. With all the money you gave Mr. Nelson, you should help Timmy become a great violinist. I'm proud of you.
Oh, well, honey, I didn't exactly give Mr. Nelson the money. I mean, now not only do we have a house alarm, but...
Best our purse alarm.
You know, there is nothing like the warm glow you feel inside when you open your heart and give.
I feel like a bacon burger. How about you? I've got a little heartburn.
Oh, boy, if she's the mayor, you gotta wonder how gullible the rest of these local yokels are.
Yokels?
Evie, quick, do something so they don't notice us.
Here you go, Frankie. For a job well done.
So what are you playing, games with me? Am I one of your marks? And the deal was 50.
Hey, Frankie, okay. But only because of all the kids I ever hired to play my son, you were the best.
I thought about going into acting, but I was afraid I'd lose all respect for myself as a criminal.
It's phony.
Yeah, I gotta admit, that violin gimmick you dreamed up, that was something else. Yeah, I built a cassette player. Genius.
Yep, you just press that little button and in an instant it sucked.
And to think I trusted him.
Hey, bet you like to find more customers as dumb as that Garland dame and her daughter, huh?
Oh, yeah. Then I could stack up enough loot to buy myself a savings alone. Then I could make some real dough. Dimwits like that don't come along every day.
How are you?
Great! Did you ever have one of those days?
Yeah!
Dad, I sure hope this idea of yours works.
Don't worry, baby. My ideas always work. Except for the time I told Pete Rose, wouldn't this be more interesting if he had some money on it?
Well, we're ready. Mr. Nelson should be here any minute.
And I told him that we were throwing a crime buster party and that all of my friends and neighbors wanted to buy them.
Good idea. Appeal to his greed.
Now, as long as we get this creep like he got us. Oh, Troy, I feel so stupid for being taken in by him. I bought a burglar alarm, a car alarm, a garage alarm.
Well, at least you didn't buy something stupid like a purse alarm.
Does your Uncle Bino know his part?
Yeah, I just hope he doesn't get carried away with it.
Dr. Bino's the name. Inventing's my game.
Bino, who are you supposed to be?
Like it? It's the Albert Einstein look.
You don't look like Albert Einstein.
It's all relative.
Just don't ham it up too much, okay?
Ham it up? Now, what makes you think I'd ham things up?
Hark, I hear the doorbell.
Hi, folks. Where's the party?
Oh, thanks for coming over, Mr. Nelson. The party hasn't actually started yet.
You hired a clown.
No, you remember my brother Bino, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Boy, you missed one day with that Grecian formula.
Mr. Nelson, Bino is the main reason we invited you over here. We wanted you to see his latest invention.
It's a security system.
And we think it could sell better than the Crime Buster. If you're interested, we're willing to cut you in. Show him, Bino.
And here it is, the Beano Buster 5000. Wow!
That's an alarm system? A cheesy glass box? Come on, it's worth $20 tops.
We're going to sell them for $1,000. And you are just the man who can do it. The deal is $500 apiece.
500?
500 apiece? What do you need him for?
You know.
Mr. Nelson, why don't we demonstrate it for you? Why don't you go outside, come back in, and pretend to be a burglar?
Okay, I guess it's worth seeing what you got. I'll go out. I'll come in. You'll show me.
Ready, Dad?
Ready, sweetheart? Freeze, Nelson.
Hey, that is pretty good. It does names.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay, Asteroid Breath. You're under arrest.
Wow! Nice effect.
That's the beauty of the Beano Buster. It not only catches burglars, it arrests them, too.
Evie? No, open up.
Who's that?
Police Chief Applegate.
Cop?
Kind of.
Don't worry. I'll get rid of him. Go away, Kyle. We're busy.
But I just got to report somebody's breaking into your house.
It's okay. We're fine.
I want to come in anyway.
Kyle, we're okay.
But I got to go to the bathroom.
Thanks.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, a cage? It's part of our new security system.
Not that. The new TV guide. It's got part 2 of the interview with Justine Bateman. Hi, how's it going?
That guy's a police chief? What moron appointed him?
That's not important.
Hey, you know, I can sell a ton of these things. So come on, let's get busy. Let me out.
We're not going to let you out, Mr. Nelson.
What? Well, why not?
Because the Beano Buster not only catches burglars, it also catches con men.
Great feature. Hey, this thing sells itself. Now, come on, let me out. What's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on, Mr. Nelson. Timmy isn't your son, and he doesn't play the violin.
He doesn't? Oh, that little con man. Boy, doesn't that just burn your...
Knock it off, Nelson. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
Oh, of course you weren't. That had to have been 22 years. Mo.
Why, thank you. Mom, the man is entitled to his opinion, isn't he?
Look here, Mr. Nelson. Here's our final offer. Unless you want to do 5 to 10 in our living room, you better give my mom her money back. All of it.
Hey, I'm a legitimate businessman. You give me one reason why I should refund the money.
I knew you looked familiar. You're the guy that sold me this watch. I want to talk to you.
All right, I give up. Here's your money, Mrs. Garland. Okay, what's the problem with the watch?
Nothing. No, I love it.
Huh?
But I was just wondering, instead of Mickey's face, did you get one made with mine on it?
Yeah, no problem.
Chief Applegate, I'm sure you can escort Mr. Nelson out of town.
Be glad to.
Hey, nice cruiser. You got an alarm in that thing?
Today at 11, live from County Stadium, Bo Jackson and the California Angels are on the road to battle the Milwaukee Brewers. For the best seat in the house, tune in today at 11, right here on Channel 5, LA's baseball station. But first, has Evie pushed her powers to the limit? More out of this world.